Hi painters, Emma for Global Colours here, and I'm calling all special effect makeup lovers. This is a first for Global Colours. We are bringing out 4 new special effects palettes, and I'm going to take you on a tour through our Cream Effects palette. Our Cream Effects palette is made up of 12 richly saturated and strongly pigmented cream colours. We've carefully selected these colours to take the guesswork out of your casualty and trauma special effects makeup work. So let's look at these babies in action.
Global Colours Cream Effects is 12 strongly pigmented cream colours especially designed for casualty and trauma tones. Like all of our special effects palettes, these tiles are also replaceable, meaning that when you run out of one shade, you can simply pop it out and replace it, meaning you don't have to replace the whole palette, saving the environment and saving you money. First we have Pure White, great on its own to tint other colours or to add perfect highlights to create 3D skin effects. Next we have Saffron, a deep gold yellow that can be used to brighten other colours or make trauma tones and bruises more sallow. Then Chartreuse, a mid-toned yellow-green, good for older bruising and for adding decay or infection tints to trauma looks. And Teal Grey, a toned turquoise, great for imitating the look of veins under the skin and for cooling down other colours. Orchid, a toned rich magenta, good for adding fuchsia flush tone to other colours and to create depth and bruising in capillaries. Then Crimson, a blue-based deep red, great for skin trauma or adding a flush tone to other colours. Burgundy, a rich red-brown, great for older bruising, adding dimension to 3D effects like cuts or gashes. And finally Scarlet, a rich primary red, good for imitating burns, scrapes and skin in trauma or to add a pink flush tone to other tones. We have Vermilion Red, a bright warm red, good for imitating sunburn, skin irritation and adding warmth to other tones. Terracotta, a deep orange brown, good for adding warmth to other lighter tones, skin weathering and dimension and depth to FX looks. Burnt Sienna, a rich earthy cool brown, great for adding dimension and depth. And finally Cream Black, a true jet black, great for definition or for adding tone to other colours. All of these colours mix together perfectly, not only with themselves, but also as a great companion palette to our Global Colours Cover Effects, thus meaning that you can tint all of those skin tones to a more bespoke shade.
All of our palettes also have this mixing grid on the lid, which just means that you don't need an additional palette when you're mixing up your bespoke tones. We've also kept sustainability in mind when designing these palettes. All of the tiles are magnetic and replaceable, which means that if you use your favourite tone up, you don't have to go out and buy a brand new palette, you can just buy the replaceable tile. Also, all of the tiles are interchangeable with all of the other FX palettes, which means you can create your own customised palette with the shades that you use most often. So whether you're looking to serve gorgeous or simply gore, give the Cream Effects palette a go. Until then, get painting and I'll see you soon. Bye.